We're going to do visual text. We're going to do MCQs of editing, right? Usually editing is not MCQs, but I think that's starting, right? So get used to it. And we're going to do composition writing. So again, opportunities for you to practice a little bit of your creativity and imagination, okay? But not too much imagination. Remember, it's got to be realistic and practical. So these are the 3 sections we're going to look at today. Visual is first. Look at this text. When you first come to a text, what are the things you need to take note of? Okay, of course, you've got to take note of the title, right? Food Drive 2019, and organized by whom? Okay, so you know the 5WH, right, guys? Okay, so you have the who, what is it? Any mention of place, you know, time, is there a time? Why this is important? Do they have reasons stated? And then how to do certain things, right? Like, for example, how to participate in the events, how to join the association or the club, how to take part in the competition, whatever the house, okay? So the who is organized by the food bank, right? What is it? It's a food drive 2019, right? Then there are lists. Take notes of the lists, okay? Take note straight away. I can see the lists here, and I see the subtitles. Where does the food waste come from? Where does the food waste go? What can we do? Okay, so this one is to help Singapore move towards. Okay, we can do our part to prevent. So probably this is what we can do, right? This one is deposit your excess food into our bank boxes. Where? Venue. Yeah, right? City Club, City Cube Mall. So this is donations. That's one thing, right? This one is food wastage, right? Whereas this one is general kinds of food. Sorry, yeah, staples, beverages. Okay, so these are foods that are new foods. Okay, canned foods, packaged foods, right? Whereas this one is about food waste. That's the difference. So whenever you see the different sections, you've got to ask yourself, how do they compare? What's the difference? Okay? And then sometimes you try to see the pattern there. What are the different areas that they cover? Okay? Because it's all about food. So this is food that's packaged, new food, that you can purchase and you can donate. And then this section here be the food wastes, right? Then food bank here. This is a description, like a square box here, a description of what the food bank is. Who are the organizers, right? They are the organizers, the food bank. The charity, blah, 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 okay? And then you have the telephone number for inquiries, you have emails or questions, and then you can go to the website to look up some more details about it. And then there's another box here, right at the bottom. So there are 2 sections actually only. And then there's another box. You want to hear from you, feedback. Okay, so how are we going to send in feedback? So to email them at this comments@foodbank.sg, right? And then be part of our team. So we want to hear from you. And the second thing here is be part of our team to join Food Bank. So exciting. As an ambassador, would you like to join us as a Zero Food Waste ambassador? So again, how do we do that? You drop an email to the senior manager, and this is the address that you write to. Okay? And then what do you have to do in order to join? You have to write about yourself, right? But not a long essay, okay? But just, and about your passion. Okay. So have a look at it. All right. It will come back to it later to look for the answer. So once you have a general idea of how this poster or the graphic text is organized, then we can go on to the questions. Then once we read the questions, then we have a rough idea where to look for the answers. Okay, so this is a very important part, right? It's just like we going to the supermarket. Yeah, you go to the supermarket. Let's say you want to buy spaghetti at the supermarket, right? Do you go to every row, every shelf before you look? You find the spaghetti. Do you do that? No, right? You don't. What do you do? What would you do? Has anybody gone to the supermarket to get something on your own? Or you have witnessed, Pranati, you have. So what do you do, Pranati? Janice also. Yeah. So Pranati, what do you do when you want to look for something? Like maybe you want to look for eggs, or you want to look for Milo, or what do you do?
I look at the board.
Say again?
The board.
The board, there's a signboard right on top that indicates where to find what in each row, right? Yes, Janice?
Teacher, I just look at the whole entire supermarket.
Yeah, look at the whole entire supermarket. What? To look for the product, because you recognize the Milo, you recognize what eggs look like. So, right? So you don't go straight away into the shelf and look at one, right? You have an overview, whether you are looking at a signboard or you are looking for a product from where you are standing outside, you are actually using the overview, trying to find out how the supermarket is organized. Right? So same thing here. We come to this like a supermarket, where are the different things that you might be able to find? Okay, everybody okay? Good. Okay, all right. Let's go to the first question. Which of the following is not? Jared is Jared. So Jared is the one. Okay, so Jared, we are just starting. Okay, we're just starting on the first exercise section, which is the visual text. So number one, which of the following is not? Wait, hold on. There are two more people. How come Jared? Jared's got two, like Yancy, Yasu. Okay, Jared is here coming in also. Okay. Right. So Jared, are you in? Where's Jared? Jared, are you in? Are you with us already? Can I see some? Or can you turn on your video or show some sign of life? Jared? No, I think it should be here. All right. So which of the following is not an aim of Food Drive 2019? Okay? To help dispose of excess food, right? So what is the keyword here? Dispose, right? To raise awareness, this is to dispose. Oh, sorry. This is to dispose, to raise awareness, to serve, to redistribute. So you can see that the verbs are all different, right? So I don't know if it is on different page, even if it's on a different sheet of paper, then you'll be able to look at the text and look at the questions at the same time, right? If not, then you distinguish the questions by one way is to look at the verbs. A is talking about disposing. Dispose what? Dispose excess food, okay, and produced by various companies. But the details are very important, right? The details are important. To raise awareness. Raise what? To cut down food wastage, right? To serve what? As a collection point. For what? Donated food items. Redistribute unused food items to the poor. Okay, so dispose, raise, serve, and redistribute. Right? Dispose of food, excess food, raise awareness, to serve as collection point to redistribute unused food. So which of it is not a name? Now, once you see this word not, alarm bells should ring. Okay? In other words, how many correct statements are there? How many correct statements are there? You all can put in the chats. There are three. Thank you. There are three correct answers and one wrong answer, right? Then what happens to some students is that they look at A and see, oh, A is correct. So say, they put out A. That is already disastrous start. Okay. So what is not a name? Let's have a look. Okay. So which ones are not an aim? If you look at it, can you see this? Remember, A is dispose. B is what? Yeah, I forgot. B, raise, serve, and redistribute. B, raise awareness, serve as collection point, and dispose unused food. Right? Okay, so guys, as usual, I would like you to key in your answer for number 1. Okay? You take some time, not like the previous, you're so fast. Oh, but then there are some people who are very fast now. Wow, there are 4 answers in already. Okay. Oh, quite a lot of answers in already. There are some A's and B's and C's as well. Okay. What is the answer? Okay. Last chance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So let's have a look and see who's right. Okay. Most of you put down A, dispose food. Right? Raise awareness, definitely. It's definitely. You see, look at all everything here is to raise awareness. And I think most posters like these kind of thing where there are some social issues at stake, it will be to raise awareness. Okay, to serve as collection points. So this is of course the donation box for the collection points. So raise awareness, B, and C, to serve as collection point, already done. And to dispose of unused food, which is the, the first one is dispose and redistribute unused food. Sorry, this one, the D should be redistribute. So when you redistribute the unused food, right? Is there a so you talk about recycling, right? What can we do every time we throw food? So we can actually do a redistribution. Okay. Okay. Can you see this part here? The food collected is made available to those in need. So this is all the food that they are collecting, excess food, to redistribute, right? It doesn't talk about disposing of unused food. It talks about how we, there's too much food waste. So because there's too much food waste here, it tries to prevent food wastage in the first place. Right? So therefore, it cannot be talking about disposing excess.